I'm Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna do some clean with me, maybe a little cook with me. Yeah, I'm gonna test out. I know like the Swiffer like duster thing's been around for a long time, but I've never used one, and I bought one today because I had a blue floofy duster Mabob, but I don't know where it's at. So I just bought one of the yellow Swiffer guys, and I'm gonna use it around my living room, which badly needs it because it looks like it's still decorated for Halloween, and Halloween's over. So yeah, so I'm just gonna open up these curtains and start picking up the living room. It's a hot mess. I just cleaned it yesterday. So I have 6 kids, if you don't know me. Yeah. So it gets messy quick. So just gonna go grab those curtains open and get cleaning. Grab the Swiffer Mabob. Alright, it says it includes 3 of the duster things. I'm not sure how. Doesn't look like there's enough room for that. Oh, yeah, there's stuff in here. They're all flat. Okay, so we're supposed to hold it and fluff it and then attach it. It's already attached because it's just like oh, there's like a little sleeve here. Alright. Okay, so it swivels if you push the button. Alright, I know this is supposed to like grab onto stuff and hold on to it, but I am going to just turn on my air purifier so if I knock any dust loose, hopefully it gets alright, so far got some dust, not as much as I thought. Let's do the rest of the room. Nope. You can see a pretty good amount of dust on here. Lots of cobwebs. Hard to see. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm going to give this to my daughter so she can do her room. I like this blurred background. It almost makes it look nicer back there, but it's not. So the way I clean is, it's called, it has a name apparently. I just learned this. It's called the mountain method. So you sweep everything into a big pile and then you take care of it all. And that's just how my mom cleaned, and that's how I clean. So, not that my mom should really be. So the floor is clean. Swept, everything's picked up. But the tables aren't cleaned up, and I don't want to do it. And so this is where I would just normally stop and say it's good enough. But I'm going to take 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer on my Fitbit right now, and I'm going to do 10 minutes of cleaning off the surfaces, because I just feel like if you set a timer, then it doesn't feel so overwhelming. So just 10 minutes, that's all. Just 10. I'm done 8 minutes later, and it's cleaned off. So you see, my daughter's cleaning the other table right now, so she's got the paper towel there, but you can see it's That's cleaned off. That one's cleaned off. She's scrubbing it. No, she's doing it. And the rest of the living room is clean. It didn't take me very long at all. This video is only, what, 11 minutes long. I only paused it a couple times. So, the trash bag, I'm going to pick that stuff up. And clean the rest of the house. But,
Can I clean it too?
no. Okay, so it is like, so it's like a week past Halloween. Not quite a week. It's the Thursday after Halloween. Oh my goodness, it's only been 4 days since Halloween. No, 5 days. But still, ugh. My kids still have so much candy. So, I'm thinking that I am going to make some cookies with the leftover candy. I did this before. You like chop up all the candy and just throw it in a cookie. So I'm looking for like a monster cookie recipe, and then we'll just like put all sorts of candy in it. I don't usually sit down to cook, but this is what's going to work for filming in my kitchen. So, yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up a cup of candy. Okay, so this is, first thing I'm going to do is cut up a cup and a half of my kids' candy. So, get this is all Reese's, some chocolate, and then this little tackle box they filled full of some of their candy. So I'm just going to start with like the Hershey's, because I know they don't like those as much. I'm just going to chop it all up and then use that in the cookies instead of the, I think it calls for chocolate chips and M&Ms. So after this, I have to get packing because we're going to my in-laws for my daughter, my second oldest, Danny's 9th birthday. It was the 30th, but we're going to my in-laws to celebrate with family. We didn't go on her birthday because it's Halloween and she wanted to spend that here. So we'll be going there, stopping and see my grandparents while we're over on that side of the state. It's about a 3-hour drive. We decided we're going to leave in the morning instead of at night, because when we go at night, the kids like sleep the whole way there. We can't leave until my husband gets out of work, and he gets out at 3:30, and then the kids sleep from like dog hair on everything. From like 3:30 to 6:30 when we get there, and then they are wide awake and will not go to sleep because we're at Grandma's house, so it's exciting, and they just slept the whole time, so it's no good. We will just leave in the morning. It gives us plenty of time to get there. Oh, what else should we do? here. Got a Milky Way, a couple Milky Ways. That's a lot of Milky Ways. Three Musketeers. I stay away from the peanut butter candy because my husband doesn't like peanut butter, and I want him to be able to eat these if he wants to. What do you guys do with your kids' Halloween candy? I feel like I get tired of them asking, like, if they can have another piece. Can I have another piece? Can I have another piece? Over and over and over again. Usually I get fed up with it at some point and just throw it away. We still have a whole bowl of the stuff that we were passing out because there's no kids in our neighborhood, I guess. So we have this huge bowl full that I think we'll just use and put it in their stockings for Christmas. And maybe even save it and put it in their Easter baskets. I don't know. It's a lot of candy. Even with 6 kids, I don't like them to have candy that much. We did an experiment. I should have put that on tape. Wow, I'm old. I should have filmed that. I let them put like one piece of each candy on some parchment paper on a pan, and we just put it in the oven and saw how different things melted, and then tasted them after they had melted. So that was fun in a way to waste some of the candy. I wish we had some regular M&Ms. I think we're all out of those though. Maybe I'll go check the big bowl of candy and see if there was any M&Ms in there. Alright, no M&Ms, but I did find some Kit Kats. I didn't have any Kit Kats in here, so I'm gonna put those in here, and then I think we'll be at 1.5 cups. Maybe. That was a Baby Ruth. What is a Baby Ruth? Dry roasted peanuts, rich caramel, and smooth nougat. Put that in there. So our dentist does like a buyback thing, and I thought you like got something out of it, but I guess you only get like an entry for a chance to win a gift card or something like that. So like the kids aren't gonna buy that one. They want money or something. Okay, so I have most of my ingredients here. I got my flour, my baking soda, baking powder, sugar, vanilla. So the first thing when you make cookies is you cream together the sugar and the butter. The butter's in the microwave softening right now, so I didn't take it out. But we can measure out the sugar. So it's 3/4 cups of sugar. Level that up. Let me grab that butter. Now, obviously, if you had a mixer, you could use that. I do have a little hand mixer, but I just don't feel like it's worth it to get it out. I don't have like a big stand mixer, so I'll just use my hand. Pretend I'm out on the prairie back in the day. Alright, you see that's really mixed up, very creamy. Then you add your eggs and your vanilla. That was 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Incorporated. Not as fluffy as I would like, but my arms are tired. Good enough. Now we're going to add all the dry ingredients. So 3 cups of flour. I don't have my 1 cup measuring cup clean. I'll just use this thing. I'm just going to use 4 3/4, so 3/4. 1 1/2, 2 1/4, 3. 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now have a 3/4. Oh, I forgot the brown sugar. Alright, oops. Okay, so we're going to add the brown sugar. So we need a cup of regular sugar. And a tablespoon of molasses, because I have brown sugar. So this is a substitute you can use if you don't have brown sugar and you do happen to have molasses. It is 1 cup of white sugar plus a tablespoon of molasses is the equivalent. Alright, lovely. So these attached spoons, they're great because then once you get one dirty, then, you know, they're all dirty. Alright, so 3/4 teaspoon. So there's a half and a quarter and 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda. And 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Dripping molasses everywhere. Right. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add my chocolate. We're doing. Okay, so there it is, all flattened out in the pan, and then I just thought I'd use up some kisses. Well, they're vampire kisses. Huh, cute. Alright, I'm putting like one on for each. Alright, I'll show you those when they get out. I'm going to clean up this mess. Alright, here they are, fresh out of the oven. They look delicious. Just gonna, they've been, well, they're not fresh out of the oven. They've been cooling for about 5 minutes. Probably not long enough, but, oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're done. I think they're definitely not done. Look at that. Alright, I put it back in for like 7 more minutes and then left it in there for a few more minutes after that. So probably went in for like another 10 minutes. So it's been in for 35 minutes. The top is really brown. I don't know if you can tell. But the inside is still gooey. So I don't know. I think it's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to let it cool for a little bit and then try and cut into it again. Okay, so I did not realize that the vampire kisses were strange. But look. See, look, there's blood coming out of it. So I'm gonna cut one open and see what's going on inside. We're gonna do some surgery. I thought they were just regular kisses with like a just a fun wrapper. I didn't realize. Oh, look, they're filled with goo. Oh, why didn't my kids tell me? I wonder if they knew that. It's like Bloody Massacre. I wonder what it tastes like. I'm gonna taste it. It's like that white cream stuff that they put inside of candy sometimes. Just dyed red. Maybe a little cherry filling, like flavor. I don't think so. Maybe. Well, that's weird. I did not realize that. So, interesting find. I started to cut these. I think they're still raw inside. I think we don't care though. So I'm going to put some on the plate. Have one. Let my kids have one. Okay, well that's it for today. I'm going to fold some laundry and watch The Chosen, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me today as I did a little cleaning and a little cooking. Come back next time. I'm going to clean my oven. I've got to clean my den. It's a mess. It's always a mess. Really, yes. Yeah. And we'll see what else. Oh, I have a box coming from one of those meal box places. I forget which one it is. But, yeah, those are coming next Wednesday. So I will be able to cook up some of those meals for you too. So if that's something you're interested in, then hit subscribe so you won't miss out when I post that video. And I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, God loves you.